public transportation, and it'd be no problem. You can get on the BART train, full, everybody standing next to each other. You can't do that shit no more because Oakland is like a fucking wasteland now.
Really?
And to be honest with you, I'm happy that they're in Sacramento for the next 3 years because I drive an hour to Sac, and it's a good time. There's no fights. It's all good. It's not a major league ballpark, but I'm still getting some action. And I'm not the guy that's like, oh fuck that, they're going to Vegas. I'm still gonna be an A's fan. I'm gonna be a Vegas A's fan.
So you just said it, man. Are you from Oakland or are you from fucking where are you from, bro?
All right, look, I'll break it down. The Bay Area is a collective of cities around the peninsula of San Francisco.
Okay.
San Francisco is a peninsula, and so then there's a Bay Area. There's a bay. You get what I'm saying? And that leads out into the Pacific Ocean, and all the surrounding cities. It's like Oakland, Hayward, Union City, a collective of cities.
Yeah.
So I was originally born in San Francisco, and then at 89 I moved to the East Bay to Hayward,
Okay.
which is basically 15 minutes from Oakland. We call it the Tri-City area: San Leandro, Oakland, and Hayward. It's like one big ass. It's like
Is
one
that
big
close
ass.
to like where Metallica, Megadeth?
They're from the
all
city.
them-
They're from San Francisco.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so they're across the water in the Frisco. So where I would be in Hayward, it's like 45-minute drive to San Francisco. So everything is very close. All these towns. And
Okay.
right now, I live in Concord. I live in the Diablo Valley. So I'm still in the East Bay. But yeah, San Jose, Oakland, Richmond, Vallejo, all these cities were just like 15, 20 minutes away from each other, depending on where you're at. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. I
And
mean,
it's
the farthest I've been out there, bro, was Southern California, Compton, Redlands.
Yeah,
all
that's a
that shit,
different.
LA.
That's a whole different monster. Southern California is real segregated, where like the blacks are where the blacks are, the Mexicans is where the Mexicans,
Yeah.
and everybody's at war with the gang shit. So in LA to kind of you got to go to more of a what would I say, like a higher tax bracket.
Yeah.
And then you'd be all right. LA has all that other shit. Out here in the Bay Area, brother, in our neighborhood, there's a part of Concord that has where the Mexicans are,
Yeah.
and then there's a part of the Concord where the white people are. But for the most part, like you go to downtown Concord where I live, you're gonna see everybody, bro. Everybody the Bay Area is very diverse, bro. And even with the homosexuals and things like that, it's very diverse, bro. And at the same time, if you ain't on your toes, you gonna get yapped.
I got a boy who lives out in San Francisco, Bill Wang, bro. He does the Sinking Wang show.
You gotta say no Diddy after saying something like that, bro.
Wait, what I said? Bill Wang, no Diddy.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Him and Sinking Stanley, no Diddy. They got a podcast out, the Sinking Wang show, no Diddy. And he lives out in the Bay Area, bro. And he says, like, yo, you
Okay.
gotta watch this. He lives in San Fran. He's like, you gotta
Yeah.
watch yourself going around here, bro.
Yeah. See, like, if you ain't from out here, you'll stick out like a thumb
Yeah.
or whatever that shit is, and you'll get yapped, bro. They'll bip you. You get robbed.
I like the way you say bip. That's the East Coast thing over here. We say that's it.
Yeah,
you get bip.
Yeah, you're gonna get yapped, bro. So if you ain't on your toes, if you don't keep your thing along with you,
Oh damn.
yeah, bro. I mean, not that it's the Wild Wild West, but it's better to be with it than without it. You know what I'm saying? Because the young guys out here, they don't want to fight no more. They all got the guns and they want to be on Instagram, and the first thing they want to do is pull out their guns and shit. So, but the city is crazy, bro. The city is
But I always heard San Francisco was like a nice going part of fucking California.
You can go there during the day and go to certain places. That's what you got to do as a tourist nowadays.
I see the cars getting jacked though on YouTube videos all the time, and
That's
like
what I'm
stuff out of
saying.
the cars.
You got to be able to just have a itinerary. Follow that itinerary, like don't go with a car. Take Uber. Go there. Oh, cool. The San Francisco Zoo. Then get in that Uber and go back to the hotel. Don't be going around. Oh, I heard this pizza place was hella cool. Yeah, it's good, but there's DoorDash. So don't go to the.
Tell me this, Cobra Man. Is it true now that people over in San Francisco leave their windows down, the car doors open with notes on it saying we ain't got nothing?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, cause they'll rip the whole block, bro.
But it's like Mad Max, dog.
Yeah, and Oakland's worse because it's a smaller city. It's only like a 25-mile radius city.
Yeah.
And like the mayor and the whoever's doing their thing up there, they're letting it ride. My brother, they got like full streets that's just Mad Max, like trash everywhere, bikes.
Shit.
Motherfuckers out there, now, like 20 fucking broke down campers and shit, and they all living in them joints. It's fucked up. That's why I don't even go to Oakland flea markets and shit no more. I'm going to Laney College this weekend, Oakland, but I'll be all right. See, I'm all right. I like you said, Metallica, you know, wherever I may roam, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! I mean, I just can't believe how it's like the wild, wild west. Literally,
it's wild, bro. And you can't be like looking at people and shit. Like, people are dickheads, like these young kids. What you looking at? And it's like, bro, I air you out, young nigga. You gotta keep going, bro.
Oh,
but
shit.
So I don't do no eye fucking, you know, always, you know, they don't want, you can't look at nobody. What you looking at? All this bullshit.
Oof, man. He's the old man. People just wasting their life doing that
They're
shit,
young, bro. They're youngsters.
Man.
Check out the purple drink, though.
The hell is that?
This is the 100 milligram purple, what is it called? It's 100 milligram cannabis.
Oh, as the last time I had a purple drink, it was called a purple motherfucker. And I had 2 of them, bro, and that shit put me on my ass.
Oh, this motherfucker, I'm gonna be high as a kite by the time this.
So let me. So you're from San Fran? You're born, raised.
Oh yeah, and then but mostly in the East Bay. I did like all the way up to like we say the 7th grade in the Mission District in San Francisco.
Oh shit! All right. So now, how did you get involved with Hoodcast AF and the Fallen and this crazy man called the Chisel?
This guy. All right, we'll start from the beginning. So I had got into video games and retro games and shit, and then I was doing those kind of cons, and I even have a YouTube channel called.
You're a seller though, right? You're a seller, right?
Yeah. That's how I started
Okay.
with the video games, and so I started doing La Pulga. That means the flea.
Okay. I've been hearing you guys say that. I was like, what the fuck is that? What the?
It just means flea.
Okay.
So La Pulga, the flea market, the flea. So I started off at the Pulga, like, I used selling DVDs and DVD players and Blu-ray players. Just like, yeah, just going I was getting all my shit from Goodwill. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nice DVD player for $10, bro. Or a Blu-ray joint with the remote.
Yeah.
And then I put it on the table for $25. Clean it up, you know, wop. And I got mouthpiece, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I used to sell like a carsman. Nobody could walk past my table without me. Hey, yeah. So I started doing that. And then I got with this guy, Tommy Toys, and he fronted me like hundreds of dollars of toys. He fronted it to me.
I think I heard of that guy off of
Hoodcast.
Yeah.
So then I switched to the toys, and then things evolved, and Charlie is involved with the store Pot of Gold and shit.
Who's Charlie? Charlie is Chisel?
Chisel. That's Chisel.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Chisel. So him and the homeboy Seneca, they go to the pool on Sunday, every Sunday, to get like the the dope finds. You know,
Yeah.
they go out there with like $1,000 because they're picking up the fucking X-Wing 1997 shits because they got a store. So they're
Okay.
fucking. So they just kept going by the booth and hearing me doing my thing, being obnoxious, of course, and you know, and just Cobra dadding, you know, and then they reached out to me, and then things changed. Like when I got with Charlie, he mentored me, bro. Like he showed me how to not tie up my money in dumb shit and buying this, get this, and
Yeah.
he got the connect, bro. He get cases of shit. He popping tags. We ain't getting shit from Target. We're getting shit from distributors. So I started fucking doing that, and I did the Pot of Gold show, and Jonathan. In the beginning, it was just Jonathan and Mikey V-Town were the hosts, and then V-Town had said some shit, and I'm new to the game. I'm real sensitive when people talk shit.
Well, you like to scrape, as you say. over
Yeah,
there.
yeah. And he said some shit playing around, and I didn't know how to take it, you know.
What up,
And then,
Diggs?
hey, what up, Diggs? What up? That's my brother who got me the mic. That's Diggs right there.
All
What
right.
up, my? So I saw Jonathan the Hoodcast booth, and I
Yeah.
set up my booth, and I was like, that motherfucker that's them.
Like a gang
that-
and shit, bro.
That's his homeboy. So I kind of walked over there, and I wasn't a dick, but I was very stern and introduced myself. And then he got the vibe because I was staring at him all day, like, yeah, make a move, and I'm gonna
Wait, Fallen? You were gonna fuck up the Fallen?
yeah, I was gonna fuck up the Fallen, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, cause V-Town wasn't there, and I was like, you running with him, then you get the business too. But you don't understand, the Fallen's like 6'3", bro.
Yeah,
Big
no,
mother-
I saw him next to Booker T, bro. The
Yeah,
motherfucker's big.
Yeah, big motherfucker. So I'm like, all right, you know, I got some, you know, I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna win no matter what. But anyway, so then on the second show, I introduced myself again, and it just kind of like evolved. I kind of the Fallen is a really good guy.
He's funny as fuck, dude. He's funny as
Oh.
fuck, man.
Yeah. And so we started clicking, and then they invited me on the show. And so I was on there with Mikey in an invite. And then after a while, something happened with the Fallen and Mikey, and we did a wrestling match. We have a live wrestling match you can watch, bro. That me and Jonathan actually did a backyard wrestling match, bro. And
I'm on an episode of Hoodcast AF. You motherfuckers better go out there and check out Hoodcast AF. Join the Patreon, because that's
You
what I
gotta
keep
see
fucking telling everybody. Join that
Bro.
Patreon.
Bro, you got to see this wrestling match. I actually tore my rotator cuff. Anyway, so instead of being very involved in it and promoting it, he was hating on it and talking shit. And Jonathan, we put a lot of work into it, and Jonathan fired his ass. Like, get the fuck out of here, right? So
Yeah.
then I took over. Me and Jonathan took over, and we were doing it by ourselves. And then Jonathan Chisel, he was getting jealous because he's a faggot, right? So
Chisel? Nah.
and then Jonathan he's a fag too. So because I do the Weekly Habit by myself,
Yeah.
I got my own show.
Anybody wants to go to the Weekly Habit, bro, you just photo that little thingy thing up
Yeah,
there
yeah.
with your phone.
We got Hey, what up, KJ? All right, so Diggs Fig and KJ, they're part of Highly Posable on Friday. They do a lot of toy talk. Go ahead and hit the sub. You'll like those guys too. But so me and Jonathan were doing it, and then they were at my house. We was watching the football game and shit, chilling.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers is in my living room, coming up with this new show. Oh, we gonna do a podcast about Star Wars. Blah 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 blah.
I've
So
got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, so I'm sitting over here eating food, chilling, drinking beers. I'm letting them talk. You know, I'm ear hustling, and then I finally was like, "Hey, fuck you guys! You're in my living room, coming up with some shit, and I ain't even heard my name once." you ain't even saying nothing about me being involved in this. And they were like,
shit, they gotta get locked up for that one, bro.
Yeah, I was like, man, get the fuck out of my house with that shit. But then, you know, I was just playing around, whatever. I gave them some ideas, and then they ran with it, and the fucking show's good, man.
Bro, I like it, bro. I like it. They're funny, bro. I
Yeah.
mean, I know Chisel don't. He doesn't
he
want.
don't
He
open-
wants to be a little friendlier than Hoodcast, like, you know.
Yeah, he's a serious businessman, bro. He don't play, he don't fuck around, bro. You know, that's why I like him a lot. He's the type of man you shake his hand and you do a deal.
Yeah.
That's how you do a deal with Charlie.
Okay, all right. He seems like a good fucking dude. Like he's a, like I keep hearing him talk about this. We're gonna get into a little more. We're gonna go all around the place. They keep talking about some dude named Big Mac. This dude named Big Mac, and I'm just like listening to the stories, and I'm like, they got some good fucking stories, man. It's like, you know what it reminds me of, bro? You guys remind me of, like, it's like I'm watching Batman. And you guys got the Rogues Gallery, and I'm hearing all about the Rogues Gallery of fucking Batman and shit, bro. It's fucking awesome, dude. I like it, man. Every day, bro, I'm listening to these fucking podcasts at work, bro. I got a bad feeling.
Give the original ones with Mikey V-Town a shot too, because it's a different flavor. It's a more hardcore rock and roll type of flavor with horror and stuff. V-Town wasn't bad, but I'm not here to throw shade, but anyway.
Nah, you're not throwing shade, Cobra. Now you throwing facts, dog. Facts.
Yeah. But he hates on me, bro. But it is what it is, cause he ain't even like me, bro. You know, I'll just say this: I got keys to my own front door. You smell me?
Man. Hey, man, yo, haters are gonna hate the real.
Yeah,
that's all it is, bro.
Yeah, that man lives on the couch, so. I don't want to hear it.
Facts are facts, dog. Facts are facts, bro.
Me?
Cobra Dad keeps it real.
You know. Anywho, so then Chisel started being a guest on the Hoodcast because they would record and he'd still be at the butthole.
Do you guys record face to face in a room, or you guys are like on a StreamYard?
Well, Jonathan got a studio called the Butthole because all his because all his buds hang out there.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, we be all up in his butthole, no diddy. And then so you know, Chisel goes in studio because they do it only a couple of times a month.
Yeah.
So sometimes he'll pick me up and I'll go with Chisel. You know what I'm saying? But mostly I do it like this. And then they started doing their shit. And I suggested, I was like, yo, this guy Chisel is really good on Hoodcast as well.
Yeah.
And then so we threw him in as a third host. And
you guys are like the NWO of podcasting, bro. I'm telling you.
We'll fuck around, bro.
I've been listening, bro. I know you guys don't play games, bro. I mean, I know you guys just changed, you and the Fallen just changed your segment thing. You're not doing action figures or something like that? What are you doing, like the news?
Yeah, because we got a lot of homeboys in our community, the toy community. A Worthy Addiction, hosted by Unworthy Collector and Toy Addict 17. See, that's a great toy podcast with some funny comedy.
Yeah.
Then you got Highly Posable, and they really about their toy game. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Latin Legions, who my co-host Tony Toybox from the Weekly Habit, he runs that, and that's like about the fucking cosmic universe, the Legions and all them, those kind of figures, like Conan and kind of type of shit.
Okay.
And so we were doing Hoodcast is like 5 years old, and Jonathan got a little burnt out on the toy news, and these guys are all doing this, and they're doing a great job already. So Jonathan said, let's just riff and be funny.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's working, bro. It's working, bro. It's awesome. It's kind of weird because I'm going backwards in the podcast. So it's like I'm like, all right, I already got the new stuff. Now I'm going back and getting all the old stuff, man.
Yeah.
But you keep talking about skybangers. What the fuck is a skybanger, bro? Or is that the wrong name?
It's a Skylander.
What the hell is this?
Put me on the solo.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Let me see.
You got it.
Hold on, man. Hold on. All right, you know, let me just take over. All right,
There you go.
skybangers.
So behind me, you can see the little figurines. All right.
All right.
So, Activision had a game called Spyro the Dragon, as we all know, and it was a very successful game. I don't know if you remember Spyro the Dragon. It's like a platformer game, kind of type of shit.
Yeah.
Here we go, and so they didn't want to make the games no more, but the character Spyro had a lot of
that video game character, right, from
Yeah.
PlayStation, right?
Yeah, the purple dragon.
Okay.
And so it sold T-shirts and toys. It still had a lot of equity, but the games, the developers were like, oh, you know, we already made it. So what they did was they made this shit called Toys to Life, and they made Spyro. They made Skylander Spyro Adventures.
Okay.
And so basically it's a Spyro game with a portal and a bunch of different characters that you could place on the portal and play as them. And then there's all kind of different aspects to it. There was 5 games. So at one point in 2016,
Yeah.
Activision made $250 million off these. They were everywhere.
Fuck,
It was a phenomenon, right? And then, so what happened?
Jesus.
Yeah. So what happened was, Disney got into it and made Disney Infinity.
I
And
remember
so-
seeing that in Best Buy and stuff.
Yeah, and so they had the license to Spider-Man and Thor and Lilo and Stitch and the kid. And instead of all these kind of random ones that they were creating, they started gravitating to, you know, I want to play as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I want to play as Anakin Skywalker. And so that like killed half their market, Activision. And then Lego said, all right, fuck it. And they made Lego Dimensions, and they had
I remember,
these-
yo, they fucking pissed me off though, because I wanted to buy that fucking damn Lego game to play.
yeah.
They're like, no, it's a fucking thing. And I was like, you cocksuckers.
Yeah. So they had DC, The Simpsons, you know, like so each of these places had their own little fucking licenses, and then that Lego Dimensions
Yeah.
took a third out of fucking Activision. So Activision said, man, fuck it, it's getting old. We already made $1 billion, and they stopped there like 2016 in the last game. So people still collect them and play. The games are still fun, bro. I'm telling you, the game is fun, bro. It's like,
Now let me ask you this. Who gave it the name Skybangers? Because I'm dying every time I hear it on Hoodcast, bro. And they're like, Skybangers.
Jonathan. Yeah. He's like, yo, the Skybangers. Yo, sup? The blue Star Wars dude, bro. Oh, yeah. See, Disney Infinity ain't bad. I played it. It's fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's fun. It's just way more kiddie. This is it's kid worthy, but like, you put Homeboy on the thing, and he's like, he's the bad guy. He's the villain throughout the whole thing. Chaos. And he'll jump on and be like, I'm gonna destroy your stupid Skylanders. You know, like, and when he's doing moves, he's making, they talk, and they all got like different personalities, and to me, I like it. And so there's 370 of them.
How
I'm
many
at,
you got? Because I see a lot of fucking. Are those all Skybangers behind you?
Yeah, bro, all over the house.
Jesus.
Yeah, and I'm about 30 away from having the complete set.
You're about to fuck somebody up when you play that game. Like, I got you right here. I got about fucking 30 of these.
Yeah, I ain't playing, and I sell them. So I'll buy a bundle for like 90,
Yeah.
and like, and it'll have 100 in it. You know what I mean? At two of the, some motherfucker finds them in their garage and like, oh fuck, dude, you can have these for $1 each,
Yeah.
and he has no idea that these things still hold value, bro. This motherfucker was worth $40.
You make bank over these sky bangers.
So if I buy it hella cheap, I can keep the ones I need,
Yeah.
and then I sell them cheap. Like, people will be like, what? $40, 20 for that? I'm like, yeah, man, just take this shit. You know, and so this last weekend, I had a whole Skybanger table,
Yeah.
and it just so happens this lady does 3D printing. She worked at Activision for 10 years and designed all. Bro, I'm in. I'm about to. She got shit. She got prototypes, and every year the employees got a special one
Yeah.
for employees. Oh, she got those, and bro,
So you're sewing up the market on these bangers.
I'm bringing it back. Anything I touch, I hustle. I put a lot into it,
Yeah.
and I try, and I know how to. I'm like a car salesman, bro. So you know, I can, like I said, I sell pussy to a hooker, bro. It's nothing.
What other stuff are you collecting, Cobra Dad? What other
All right,
stuff are you
see,
collecting besides
so-
the bangers? Besides these
okay.
sky bangers, no
I-
Diddy.
Yeah. So I also like to. Me and my wife, we also like to collect Pokemon. Like we like to open
I don't
Pokemon cards.
understand that fucking market, dude.
Yeah,
it's
crazy.
insane.
That I'm about to be selling that soon, bro. Cause Chisel gets the cases. He about to put me up on that, bro, and I'm gonna be selling. Cause I'm unemployed right now, so fucking I'm about to do the pool again on the side until I started school, bro. I'm a student now, nigga. I my first class is on Monday, and I got class on Wednesdays.
Oh shit, man! I'll never go back to school. I hated it when I was there, but the only thing
I
I was doing about
know.
school was lunch.
I know, but you know, you got to step your game up.
I hate it.
I'm about to be 50 years old in February. I'm trying to. I need a job that's paying me like 50 grand a year. You know.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you out there,
In
man.
California too. Anyway, so me and my wife like collecting Pokemon. She's the Charizard queen. She always pulls Charizard. So we finally went and sent for grading, and we got this Charizard in a 10.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's worth about $500. So yeah, we like doing that. You know that. And then you know I'd like to collect. Also, another big thing that I like to collect is Motu.
Hey, you're the only one I know that gets down with those turtle Motus.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
regular Motu.
Yeah, so I did the first wave of that because it was fire. The second wave was bullshit.
I said I saw now they're doing Transformer Motus. It's like,
Yeah,
yo, what
yeah.
the fuck is this?
There's a couple cool ones in that, but I don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
Nah, it
So-
don't look cool at all, man. To me, I'm
Yeah.
old school.
And then they got the fucking Thundercat ones, and I'm like, nah. So I only did the first wave of the Turtles of Motu,
Yeah.
but I like Motu Revelations, like that cartoon.
Oh,
from
that
Netflix.
cartoon is badass, dude. Badass,
Classic,
man.
classic,
I love it, bro.
classic,
I could say I like it better than the OG.
bro.
'Cause they're
It's a
bringing more
continuation. They continued the story.
They're
and
bringing
made it
more
re-
people in that
Oh, yeah.
motherfucker, man. It's
So
dope.
you know I like the Roscon. So yesterday I found me a Turtles of Motu.
That's what I was saying. I saw you cop that, bro.
I had to, man. This motherfucker is clean, bro.
See,
So,
but that's
yeah.
what I think Motu's running out of ideas, so they're mixing shit together, bro. And it's like,
Yeah,
nah, you
that's it, and
can't.
that shit's gonna play out. And then I like to do the Transformers. I like Transformers '86 mostly.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
so-
yeah, old school Transformers, yeah.
Yeah, the movie. So I got the 2-pack.
Oh
But,
shit, they're breaking down to the Constructicons and the packs.
Yeah, there's 4. Okay, so there's this 2-pack, and then there's 4 single ones,
Yeah.
and they're combiners. I couldn't help myself. I buy so many Skylanders. I haven't bought really another toy in so long. So I went to Tommy's toy shop, and that Transformer boner, it just
I saw you passed up a Beast Wars, bro.
Yeah, bro, but they're tripping on the price, and that's the bullshit one. That's like the little kid one. That's not the dope ass Optimus from Beast War. That's like the You know what I
Calling you
mean?
the Ross Khan Don Juan over
Yeah,
here, bro.
yeah, man. Come on now. And
Now, do you think that Ross Khan and like fucking like all these stores that are like supposed to sell shit cheap, they're seeing prices on eBay and they're getting a little too big for their britches and shit?
I don't think yet, but it's probably gonna happen eventually. And this is why I think so. I think this motherfucker Todd McFarlane is the beginning of the downfall of that shit.
Why? What do you do?
Because he put in actual DC Ross exclusives. So they're just
Hey, Ross Khan's supposed to be like a
It's-
fucking
yeah.
Goodwill or some shit, right?
yeah, second market. He
Yeah.
actually made figures for Ross.
Oh, he's
They're
fucking them
they're
up,
DC
bro.
they're DC you know them DC shits. It just comes
Yeah.
on the card. They're shit and they're $12.99. And I'm like, fuck, if I don't like that shit. I want Roscon shit that was on a pallet, and then they brought it, and then we get the discount.
Yeah, isn't
like,
Ross Khan supposed to get like all the stuff that don't sell and shit? They
Yeah,
get all
bro,
that
like-
shit?
like the shoes and the
Rays
socks.
and all that Star Wars
Yeah,
gay shit.
you know, and fuck, not just the toys, but you know, you get you a pack of shit razors, you know, for $5.99, the good shit.
Yeah.
So don't let the toys get it twisted. But then, so also at Tommy Toys, bro, I picked this up. Put me up on the
Yo, they got the fucking big size.
bro. Yeah. This was in Roscon. This is from Tommy, bro. This is Rodimus Prime. This is Rodimus Unicronus.
What the?
This
fuck?
is the Rodimus from the movie who gets the Matrix of Power and becomes the new Rodimus Prime.
Yeah.
Bro, he gets the evil Matrix of Power and becomes the evil Rodimus.
I saw a cartoon where it was Combiner Wars and some other
Yeah,
shit
that
they
shit.
had.
Yeah, I got that too.
What
I
the- Oh, we
picked up some Combiner Wars, but now this is Power to Prime. But I picked up some Combiner Wars. I put them in a glass
you
case
see,
already.
you see that?
These motherfuckers now are expensive because I jumped on 2025, almost 2026. These shits are 10 years old. Motherfuckers want 50, 60. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Legends are better than the McFarlane though, man. The Marvel Legends, I do like them.
Yeah. I picked up the fucking Black Storm Thor for $5.99, bro.
Do you
And
do you collect Star Wars? I saw some Star Wars in the
I
background.
only fuck with the 375 on the card.
That's all I fuck with. That's it, bro. I like that the new ones they're putting out, bro. I got fucking like 60 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't fuck with that new, really. Like the vintage that much.
The vintage
Nah.
yeah, I like the whole like their packaging. I like everything.
Yeah, I
on it.
love it. I do love it. But I got my heart broke. Because I had like a big on card Star Wars collection and I put it in storage and it got robbed. So it took me a long time.
Motherfuckers.
Oh man. So it really took me like 4 or 5 years for me to even look at a Star Wars.
Yeah.
You know? So then I finally said, fuck it, I'll rebuild. So I kind of rebuilded my on card. Mostly the Grievouses and I buy clones. Anything to clone. I love clones. I used to do droids, but I was just like, you know, it's cool. But yeah, I like the Black Series that come on the card, not the Black Series in the box.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they started putting that out when they were like, I guess they were selling out of the fucking
Yeah.
box ones and they were trying to
Yeah.
make more money.
Yeah, but my oldest son Andrew loves them in the box, so I'll do that. And then like Roscon ones, like I'll put them up as trophies on the wall. But yeah, usually that wall you see with Star Wars used to be just all 375.
Yeah.
But the glue starts to fucking come off, and then I don't.
Yeah,
so
I don't
put
care.
them
I
away.
put Scotch tape around the motherfucker because I'm never selling them, bro. It's just for me.
Yeah, those are mine. And I wanted to switch the flow because for the comic show, but now I'm revamping that because I like hologram 375. Anything that's a hologram, you know, like from the communications.
Yeah.
I like those. I'm fucking with those, and I'm gonna put my General Grievuses back up there.
So now you got the weekly habit. What is
Yeah.
this Weekly Habit Unlimited? Weekly
Yeah.
Habit Unlimited. What
Yeah.
what is this show? Like
All
what?
right, so I like comic books. I read comic books.
Okay.
On Wednesday, that's when new comics come out every Wednesday, and I have a shop out here called Flying Colors Comics, and this is a shop that's been around for 37 years.
Damn.
The owner knows used to know Jim Lee, Stan
Did
Lee.
you fuck around with that fucking blind package thing that Jem put up? Did you get one of those?
Nah, I didn't. We'll talk about Jim, but and I don't want to throw shade. It's not shade. It's just my opinion.
Facts, facts are facts, dog. Whatever you
All right,
feel, that's
so-
how you feel.
Yeah. So I really they have every year, the first May of every year is free comic book day. That's global. Every comic book store gives out comics for free. And so I used to take my sons there every year, and then I got to know Joe. I started watching shows like Gem Mint Collectibles.
Yeah.
I started watching shows like Comic with Bueller, Economics with Comics, and I really got into watching them and seeing what's coming out next. And that got me into buying comics weekly and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then I said, well, fuck, bro, I got a weekly habit.
I like it. Now it's making more sense.
I said, this is like drugs.
Yeah.
I got a weekly habit. And I'm gonna start a show called A Weekly Habit. So it first started off just me showing my pickups.
Yeah.
Oh, this week I picked up. Then and this is all on IG. I did it for 3 years on IG, and then I started reading the books, and then telling about it, how I felt, and talking the way I talk. Like, yeah, that nigga, da 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 da. People liked it, and then I said, I want to do a live show where I can get some viewers commenting and
Changing it
like
up a
that.
bit, man.
and then have the segments and shit like that.
Yeah.
And so that's in last September. I said, "Fuck it." I went to YouTube, and that's now I can put the reels. When I'm talking about the comic, you see the picture of what I'm talking about. I got Dumpsy of the Week. I show bitches. Not naked. I got comedy. I got a host. So that's what I do. The Weekly Habit is my. And so speaking of the Weekly Habit, I can't prepare because I knew what you wanted to talk about these things. So this week was Wednesday. Of course, today's Wednesday.
Right.
I picked up Batman, Absolute Batman number 11. Put me on the
I got you.
Yeah,
Kid, I got
yeah,
you. Right here.
yeah.
There we go.
So this is a great story, but it's called Absolute Batman.
Who's that? Catwoman?
That's Catwoman, yeah. This is the alternate universe, Absolute universe.
All right.
And then, all right, back in the day, the 2000s. Remember the Age of Apocalypse and all that crazy shit?
Yeah.
Well, they redoing it, like redoing it, like not rebooting, but more story, more. It's been a while now.
Okay.
Now we're showing this, and I didn't really want to buy this shit, bro, because I did like Age of Apocalypse, but I'm on a budget, so a lot of shit I'll read free, and then buy only shit like I need every issue of this. I need this whole.
Hey, everybody's going crazy for those absolutes, dog.
Yeah, and I like to have certain series. So I was like, I'll just read these free. But the Joe Fields, the owner, and then another employee that I trusted, they talked me into it. They said, look,
They
these
pulled
are
they
gonna-
pulled a Cobra on Cobra Day.
yeah, they were like, yo, this isn't bad, bro. Read it. And if you don't like it, Cobra, guess what? You got the number ones.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm sold. So yeah, I bought those today, and then just to show off that I ain't
What
no
you got?
punk.
What you got?
I ain't no punk bitch. I said, go ahead, put me back. I ain't no punk bitch when it comes to my comic book game, nigga. So this is Batman. Before it switched, it was like Batman 58, and then it stopped at 365, and then they restarted with new artists, and this one, now it's Batman 1. But at the end, Jim Lee took over the art and wrote us Batman Hush 2. And at my comic book store, Jim Lee did the signing. And that's why your boy is a real G. That's signed by
shit.
Jim. Virgin cover that he drew. signed by Jim Lee. Signed by Jim Lee. Feel me?
All right.
Feel me? And then you know I had to do it. You know I had to do it.
Oh, I love that cover, dude. I remember that one.
You know I had to do it, signed by Jim Lee. And then those were books. So yeah, I wanted the Batman ones because I was like, yeah, okay, those are cool because he's doing that.
Yeah.
And then the X-Men is like, I know he signed 1 million of those, but I gotta get it. I gotta do it for
you
myself.
might as well, right?
Right. But I get a lot of comics from the Pooga for 50 cents. And I was like, you know what? I think I got a lot of that Jim Lee run. So I went through and I found a book that I thought would be unique. He might even be like, yo, what's this?
Yeah.
Put me back on the joint. I got him to sign this, bro.
What you got, Cobra? What you got, Cobra?
And I had to frame it.
Oh, shit.
The fucking Wolverine versus Ghost Rider issue. And look, he signed it at the top. I loved it because he didn't sign it across a joint. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to sign books. He liked my name, Cobra. He was like, Cobra Dad. Oh, yeah, da. But see, I didn't get to do no interview or anything like that because that was part of the rules. And I didn't want to disrespect Joe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I did get I get good interviews from Joe all the time. As a matter of fact, Joe Fields is the reason that the Fantastic Four is from Stockton, California. You know, like people from Metropolis or whatever.
Yeah.
He used to do a radio show, and he bidded to Marvel and Jim Lee and did to the writers and shit that to make that Stockton their home. And they said, yeah, they declared it and everything, bro. Joe Fields is a big factor in comic books, bro. And when I walk in, he says, hey, Cobra Dad. That shit makes me feel dope because it's like, I know I'm about my comic business, you know what I'm saying? And so, I know I don't get a lot of watches on the Weekly Habit. That's fine with me.
You doing it for yourself, man. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. So, this is very special to me. So my father passed away, and he's the reason I love comic books. Yeah. And my brother, he recently blessed me with some of my dad's stash. And this is one of my dad's comics right here.
Oh, that's nice. I remember that cover. I remember that cover from back in the day.
Bro, this is 145, 25 center, bro. These shits are worth scratch. And I got a dope ass one where Doc Ock is marrying Aunt May. That's a big one. So my father, his favorite all time was Amazing Spider-Man issue 55, and he had the cover. So when he passed away, I paid homage to my father, and I put that cover.
Shit!
I put the cover on my arm. If you put it up on big screen,
I got you.
Yeah. I remember
that.
Spider-Man in the glasses and shit. So I did that. I did that for my father. You feel me? As a matter of fact, that's my brother DJ Cyrus right there.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So you know, that's how the Weekly Habit. You know, that's what I do. It's something I love to do, bro. So, you know, I got my habit. I got my motherfucking Hoodcast. You know.
There's no beef with the Weekly Habit and Hoodcast, right? It's all good.
Big beef, bro.
Damn.
Fuck them, man. Fuck them Hoodcast niggas, bro. But you know, it's all a family affair, brother. It's all a family affair. That's all it is.
Oh, I know.
I love it.
I hear you guys fuck. I hear you guys ribbing on each other all the time on the fucking show.
Yeah, if you notice, I'm the butt of a lot of jokes, no Diddy.
Yeah.
But it's a part of the Cobra character, you know what I'm saying? And so you know, we do what we do. We have,
hell yeah,
it's a show.
For life, kid.
And there's characters, and everybody plays their part, you know what I'm saying? And we love doing it for the people, man, you know? I love it, man.
It was funny. It was funny though, man. This week. I sent the Fall on the message because he said he got the new episode up and this and that. And I was like, yo, I'm looking for it, but I don't see it. He's like, oh, it's on the Patreon. I was like, I'm a cheap fuck, dude. I'll wait for the free one.
Yeah. Yeah. I pay for my own Patreon show, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
Shit.
Yeah. But we actually shouted you out, so don't even trip.
Do you guys do video or it's just strict audio?
It's strict audio. I've been trying to get the Fallen to do some live shit, but he's not very. It doesn't seem like he wants to do it.
I mean, the Fallen's tech
he-
savvy as a motherfucker.
That's the thing. He's very. He wants his production to be right, and
Yeah.
so live shit takes a lot of work. And he's just like, we'll just do it the way we're doing it. Bro,
Fuck
that
it.
motherfucker produces a great show, man.
Oh, he's good, dude. It's good. I left a message on this well, not the on the Instagram, and they played it on a show this week. And it was funny. He was just like, yeah, he's got great audio on his podcast. I don't understand
Yeah.
what's going on with this. And I'm laughing. I'm like, yo, this dude doesn't even know I'm on my phone leaving the message while walking around my job outside and shit.
Yeah. Keep up the phone calls, man. Even come with a character that we don't know. Do something,
Who's
whatever you wanna-
Mob Boss?
Mob Boss is a very, very good listener. He's a very loyal listener. So
That
you know,
motherfucker, he's got every week, bro. Comment. Mob Boss.
Yeah,
And
we love it. We need it.
And he's the dude who's the dude that fucking just rips every episode apart.
That's
on
an
that.
Epion system.
That dude is fucking hilarious,
We need him too. We love it. You could hate it. You could talk shit. You could say my mom's fat. It don't matter. We love the feedback, and we like the beefing. If you want to beef, if you want to talk shit, it's fine. It's just for fun, bro. We're grown men. It's locker room talk. That's all it is.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Since I fucking started listening to it, I was like, oh, these dudes are just like regular dudes, bro, hanging out, just busting balls.
Yeah, that's how we do it, because we got to go to work in the morning. We got to, like I said, I got the key to my own front door. That shit don't come for free.
Yeah, no, exactly, man. So, what is Cobra? What kind of movies does Cobra Dad was? I never hear you guys talk about movies. What kind of movies is? Are you like a big Star Wars head like Chisel, or
Well, I am very into Star Wars, but like, it's not like I'm watching them over and over and over and over. I do like to watch the shows and shit. I'm a Star Wars fan. I'm a good Star Wars fan, but see that I don't like horror movies, bro. I got
No?
I'm trying. I got
Get the fuck
traumatized.
out of here.
Yeah, I was a sissy when I was a little kid. I used to cry. Like, I didn't like Freddy Krueger and shit like that. I don't like it. It gives me anxiety. Pussy,
Oh,
bro. I was
shit.
a pussy when it came to that. And my mom's was very abusive, but so she would like make me watch shit. And anyway, so as I got over and I got over that, and
Yeah.
I could watch that. I could watch a horror movie, but I don't want to. I don't want to see somebody's head cut off. It just, especially the throat slice shit. That I can't do it. I can't do it fucks me up. So like Saw. I'm not watching people get tortured. I can't deal with Saw.
Are you into The Boys?
The boys like hell yeah.
Because I mean, there's a lot of killing in that motherfucker,
Yeah, but
bro.
but that's not horror. That's
Okay.
gore. just some
I
go-
got you.
You see, the horror got that aspect of the spooky and the scary and the evilness, where the boys, and like invincible. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love seeing a motherfucker head get squished like that. That's fire. I could deal with that. It's just a little gore, but it doesn't give me anxiety like those other movies.
Yeah.
But then you could catch me watching The Matrix over and over and over and over. And you catch me watching Predator over and over. And you catch me watching Aliens. Oh, that's the type of shot. You could watch me one day I'll go, you know what? I decide I'm going to watch all 7 fucking seasons of Voyager. You know, I love Star Trek. My
Star
favorite
Trek's the shit, bro.
Enterprise.
Even though you're not supposed to like it if you like Star Wars, but I like.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about that stupid shit. I like, that's dumb. I hate people who do beef like that. It's dumb. Those people who beef like that is the reason we'll never have peace and be on the Enterprise.
Yeah.
You know?
100%.
Yeah, and I like my video games, you know what I'm saying? Movie-wise, I like me a good Western. And, a lot of older movies I like to watch. A lot, classic older shits. Arnold's, Rambo's, shit like that.
What did you think about them fucking with the lore in the Acolyte?
The Acolyte.
Did you watch The Acolyte?
I got to the part where like I loved it when he killed the fucking the Padawan like 2 at a time.
Yeah.
And then he tried to he like had that other black chick in the cave, and I lost interest. I didn't finish it.
No, you did. So how do you feel about them basically rehashing? Not rehashing, but making Anakin Skywalker born out of the Force, like it's just passe because these two twins were born out of the Force.
See, I didn't really watch it, so I don't care. Anakin Skywalker was created by Plagueis, you know what I'm saying? And so that's where I'm fucking with.
You know Plagueis is in the show, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of whack.
Yeah, I don't mind them adding new shit, but it doesn't mean they'll say it's lore, but it's bullshit that they want to. It's woke bullshit.
Yeah.
And so it's not counting. Like the new movies, they don't exist for me.
Oh, those 3 movies. I don't even fucking. I refuse.
Bro, they could have did Return of the Jedi, and then Revenge of the Sith. Like they could have made it years later to where Luke actually turns evil and Leia has some kids and they gotta be the. You know what I mean? They could have did a nice little something with the same Skywalker thing instead of trying to change everything and then go, oh, it was the Emperor the whole time.
I refuse to buy Rise of Skywalker on DVD. I refuse to buy that shit.
How you gonna tell me? Rey goes to Luke Skywalker and says, your sister is about to die. And he goes, I'm good. Nah. My dude, when you tell Luke Skywalker someone's in trouble, he hops in his X-Wing and he turns on his lightsaber and he kills you.
100%. Luke's supposed to be on it.
His sister, she told him his sister is about to die, and he said, that's that bitch.
And he threw Darth Vader's lightsaber over the cliff, and it's like, but still, where did you get the fucking lightsaber from? How the fuck? The stories don't link up.
Yeah. And my son was even like this morning, because we were talking about green lightsabers, and I was like, I think there's only 3 Jedis. And then we couldn't figure out the last one, because then Yoda, Jedi Master Luke, and Qui-Gon. And then I was like, what did they do with Qui-Gon's? Because Obi-Wan got hit down the corridor, and he used Qui-Gon to cut Darth Maul in half. Why wouldn't he keep that and like give it to Anakin? Or what happened to him? My son said they probably burnt it with him.
Maybe, yeah. I don't think Jedis collect that as like trophies, like Grievous and shit. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, they fucked it up, bro. Where it's like I don't even fucking care. Like the shows, Ahsoka was cool. Mandalorian was cool till like towards the end, and it started getting fucking stupid. I dug Boba Fett. I dug the Book of Boba Fett just because I like Boba Fett.
Very good.
You know,
Andor, excellent.
Fuck out of here with that. I'm not watching a fucking army flick, dude. That was a waste of money to me.
You didn't like Andor?
You might like. I'm not watching that. I won't watch no episode. I didn't even like the fucking, what the hell was that other stupid fucking one they put out? Fucking
the Skeleton Crew?
Nah, well I kicked that to the curb. I ain't watching no fucking Goonies Star Wars.
Yeah.
And I like Goonies, but I ain't watching no Goonies Star Wars.
Bro, give Andor a shot, bro. Everybody told me it was bad. The reason I liked it, it was a story about the beginning of the rebellion, and it wasn't really all Jedi.
Bro, they should have put the money of Andor into Obi-Wan.
But Obi-Wan was excellent.
It got racked, bro. Because they fucking Obi-Wan only got like 80 million to fucking film it. Andor got like what? A couple hundred? The Acolyte got about fucking what? 800 fucking million?
Yeah, but we know why.
Here,
with
dude.
that bullshit.
Yeah, man.
I haven't watched Andor 2 though, and everybody says Andor 2 is really good.
There's a rape scene in Andor 2. Why do you need to put a rape scene in Star Wars, dog?
That I don't understand that at all. Then
That makes no sense. It's Star Wars. I want to watch this shit to get away from the bullshit.
yeah, we don't need. Come on now.
It makes, I don't know. I don't like military shit that much. So it's like, to me, I'm like, if there's no Jedi in it, I'm not watching.
That's what I was liking. I like it though. I was loving the way they were showing how the Empire was working and all that, and there was no Jedi.
Just like
no
Rogue
forces.
One was kind of like, blah.
Oh, come on. Rogue One is amazing.
Oh, you had that fucking Chino, bro, acting like he was going to be a fucking Jedi and shit, the blind dude. I'm like, well.
Yeah, that was disappointing. But he was an ex-Jedi.
He's still fucking whack, dude. It was whack.
I think
Star
you're wrong,
Wars
bro.
is
Maybe
fucking
you-
Jedi and Sith. That's
Go
it.
back and watch Rogue One, bro.
I own it. Watched it once. I own the motherfucker.
You know what? I'm going to do you a favor, though. I want you to find this movie called Shogun Assassin. It was banned in the 80s. So what it is in Japan, they used
There's
to
only
have
one Shogun, and that's the
Yeah.
Shogun of Harlem.
So it was a show back in the day in Japan called Lone Wolf and Cub.
Yeah.
And then some fool out here took that show and cut it up and made it into a movie and then dubbed it over. And then it
Okay.
came out and then it got banned. You could probably find it on DVD. You are going to thank me later. Shogun Assassin.
Shogun Assassin. I'll fucking keep that in mind, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. It's when you ask Cobra Dad about movies, that's my all-time go-to motherfucking movie.
So you don't care if there's no fucking Jedi or Sith in it. You're rocking it because it's Star Wars.
No, that's not true. I just like the little change of pace. And then they was hitting the lick. I was like, all right, cool.
So what do you think about this new one coming out, bro? That they're saying that that fucking the guy is trying to bring, this rumors now, this ain't fucking facts. The guy's trying to bring fucking Mara Jade's kid with fucking Luke to Rey.
Yeah.
Fucking Rey.
Yeah.
Fucking Rey, dude.
I rather have Obi-Wan too.
Now, do you think they haven't learned their fucking lesson, bro, with Rey? These fucking last 3 Star Wars movies are fucking duds.
Who wants her?
Duds.
I don't give a... The best part, only one scene in the whole fucking 3 movies, is when they kill fucking Homeboy and they fight those red dudes. That's the best part of the whole fucking
Snoke?
movie.
You mean the most wasted character in Star Wars? Snoke?
Yeah.
Wasted him, bro.
Yeah, they could have
Wasted
did a
him.
lot with him. You know what, Dad? I know what I have to do, but I don't have the strength to do it. This is wrong. I'm like,
Yeah, you just can't. Yeah, but you know they killed fucking Han Solo because Harrison Ford's a fucking asshole.
yeah, that too, but then what did it? Then Kylo just went pussy. He should have went insane.
Yeah.
His eyes should have turned red like Anakin's.
Yeah. It didn't. It didn't, bro. And I guarantee they'll try to justify it by saying, "Oh, because the Emperor was still alive." Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
He should have,
dude.
bro. He should have went insane, put on a new fucking Darth Vader helmet,
Yeah.
and went and killed the Emperor. That could have been some shit. And Luke Skywalker should have got his ass off his fucking ass an old fucking OG Jedi with
yeah.
Yoda-like powers.
Well, like how he was in the Mandalorian, where he came
Exactly!
ripping the Dark Troopers in half with his hand.
Yeah, and then we could have had a nice battle with the Kylo and fucking Dad, you know, and then she could have been his Padawan. She could have became Luke's Padawan.
They had to make her Leia's Padawan.
Yeah, the bitch who froze herself and came back to the ship.
Oh, that was so fucking sad. How do you, that's some
That
new
movie,
power shit,
it's
right? Where you
trash.
float out of fucking outer space.
Yeah, I wish they could just erase those movies, dude.
Yo, those movies, I'm telling you right now, bro, they don't exist, bro. Star Wars ended at episode 6. That's it, man. and it's gonna restart. Like they should have fucking, instead of making the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, which is a cash grab, they should have made Ahsoka with fucking Thrawn coming in, bro, as the new trilogy, man.
They could have just put them all together, that whole thing together.
Yeah, and I don't care, but recast fucking Luke Skywalker. I don't give a shit.
I don't either. And they did pretty well with the fucking CGI.
Yeah. Exactly. But bring in fucking, what's his name? The Winter Soldier. That dude. Let him play Luke.
Let Luke get corrupted and have a couple kids.
They could have. They fucked it all up. Wasn't fucking Kylo supposed to be like the 3 kids in one?
I don't fucking know. All I know is he was Leia's kid. So he's a fucking Skywalker. And he ends up being a pussy. And then, oh, it's terrible. We should stop wasting our time talking about
bad
it.
movies, Cobra Dad. Bad movies, man. I'm telling you, bro. Cobra Dad, what do you got coming up, bro? With fucking the Weekly Habit Unlimited. What do you got future plans for that
next
show?
week, I want to, hopefully, my homegrown Melly that I met from Activision is going to do the show with me.
Oh, shit.
And then, I'm thinking we're going to do a pre-recorded and just me, not a Weekly Habit, more like a Skylanders episode.
Skybangers. Got to call it Skybangers.
Yeah, I dropped one today too, a Skybanger episode that I think I'm gonna start adding more Skybanger content to my Weekly Habit. But next week I think we're gonna talk Ultimate Wolverine 10 and the new Batman #2.
All right.
So that'll be it.
I didn't ask you this one though, Cobes.
What's up?
How'd you get your partner on the Weekly Habit? Where'd you meet him?
All right, so when I decided that I wanted to go live, I realized these other shows like fucking AWA.
You hear this, Fallen? Live is where to go, Fallen. Live.
Uh-huh. And so I was like, I really dug the interaction with the fucking live comments and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, I'm gonna do that, and that's how it just went from there, bro.
Where'd you meet Tony though? Was he a guest at first and you just grabbed him?
No, so first.
No, did he?
Yeah. So first I had a host. His name was Toy Art Unlimited.
The dude with the beard, right?
That one gentleman.
Okay.
And no shade, but he knows it. We spoke about it. It just didn't click. It just didn't. It wasn't melding.
Yeah.
And so we kind of had like a little argument, a little disagreement. And so I said we should just part ways. And so we amicably.
I got you. There you go.
Parted ways, no disrespect. That's why you see he still comes on the show. And then I reached out to my friend Tony Toybox today, who's always been a guest on my show on Instagram. We did the fucking Motu cartoons. We did the Batman cartoons, which was good. Remember that Batman with the female penguin, that fucking animated one? Did you watch that?
I refuse, my brother. You will not turn my fucking characters to something else. I like my characters where they are.
That's the only part that's shit. But the most of it was pretty good, especially with Harley.
And I'm kind of like the Fallen, bro. I'm kind of critical with the animation, dude. I like certain animation. That's it.
He's very picky. So after we decided.
Watch the Clone Wars, Fallen.
Oh, I keep trying to tell him. And then Tony decided that he would do it with me, and we've done it since.
And now, how did you find Jem, and get Jem on your show? Because that's how I found you. That's how I found you.
Okay, like I said, I'm a big fan, and I just reached out. Well, one day Matt couldn't make it, and I reached out, and I said, hey, I've been a fan. I need a host tonight. What'd it do? And he was like, all right. And he did it with me, bro.
That's crazy. No did he?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no did he?
No did he?
And then through him, I was able to link up with DJ Links. Who's
I
fucking-
heard I watch his show too. He's from Brooklyn. He's
Yeah,
right over the bridge.
Yeah, that's the homie right there. He gonna be on at the end of October. And then I've also had publishers on the show, like 10 Ton Press and fucking Rum and Brood, and I've done an interview with almost every fucking.
You've had the Fallen on the show.
Yeah, he's been on. I needed a filler, but I needed a little somebody to be next to. Nah, yeah, of course, Fallen's always been on the show. He's one of my best friends, bro. Like we're very close. I love him like a brother. So when you hear us talking shit, it's like purely busting balls.
Oh no, I got my boy Johnny Rips is the same
Yeah,
way, bro. Me and him
it's
we
like-
just fucking say stupid
Like
shit to
I
each
could
other.
be like, "Fuck your mom, she's got a mustache," and he'll be like, "Oh, maybe I should shave it." You know what I mean?
Did you ever have the Chisel on this show?
Yeah, he's been on. We talked Star Wars.
I got to go back in the archives. I got to see. I got
Yeah,
to see Chisel
yeah.
and Fallen on the
Chisel's good,
show.
too. I've had a lot of good guests, a lot of Instagram guests. I've even had Mikey B-Town. We used to do shows together. I've had all the guests that do their own podcast now used to be guests on my show, and we've done a lot of.
Have you ever had Big Mac on your show?
No.
No. Do you
No.
do you get along with Big? I don't. I just know what I hear.
You know what? I'm kind of unfamiliar with who's Big Mac.
Big Mac is from fucking. He's the Star Wars fucking guy.
Oh,
that they're always talking about. And I have a bad feeling about this.
Nah, but I am cool with that other guy that I was on the episode, and there was this one guy who was talking shit.
Jim Jones from Jersey.
Bro, that's the
That
homie
was the
right
man, dude. I love that episode.
That motherfucker is a honey right there, boy.
Bro, I love when I hear fucking dudes from Jersey, bro. I was like, oh, some dudes from Jersey. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
I
like it.
It's biased, bro. If you're from Jersey, I like you, bro. It's already off the bat.
It's like if you're from the Bay. Same shit, brother. You know, because if you're from Jersey, you got raised like you're a Jersey boy, so y'all all know each other's flavor. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's how it is. That's how I be, bro. And then, also, Tony, he does Latin Legions on Sundays. Yeah, like it's a toy show like with the Cosmic Legions and them other fucking toys.
Like the DC stuff?
Nah, with like dragons and elves and like faggot shit.
This motherfucker. Well, I always hear you cracking on the Fallen because he's a
Yeah.
big Dungeons and Dragons dude or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
What's
yeah.
that? Magic. I'm sorry, Magic.
He likes
cards.
his magic card, yeah. I try to get at, I'm always trying. Yeah, Mythic Legion. Diggs is one of them fags too. He likes them shits. You know what I'm saying? But fucking yeah, bro. That's see that in a nutshell, bro. No diddy.
That's fucking awesome, dude. Well, you know what, man? We're at an hour and 14, Cobra Dad.
Yep.
Thank you for being on the show. I do this once in a blue. My main
Yep.
show is From the Dungeon Podcast.
Yep.
This is one of the ones I just like to, I like to bust nut no diddy, and talk to people that, I like outside of like music and shit,
Yeah.
So
I seen your other podcast. It's like more music orientated and movie
yeah, we
oriented,
just talk about like my homie Scribble, bro, rapper from Southern California, bro.
Yeah.
He's always like, oh, why you always talking about Jersey? Because we're fucking from Jersey, bro. We like talking about Jersey shit.
Fuck do you think I'm supposed to talk about, asshole?
It's like,
Yeah, bro. One love, man. Thank you for having me on the show, and let me do a little selfless plug.
go do your thing, brother. Do your thing,
You
Cobra
know,
Dad. Rip it.
Hoodcast AF is available wherever podcasts are available. We are the bad boys of podcasts. If you have a weak heart, just don't even listen. But if you like to hear that wild shit, come pull up. You know what I'm saying? Also, the weekly have it a little less locker room talk, but we have some fun and we talk recent comic books. So if you like that, come holler at us. Also, check out Latin Legions. They do the toys, the Mythic Legions. You got about 4 hosts on there, and You want to go watch Highly Posable on Friday nights. These guys are very in depth with the toys.
I like the background though. Those dudes that did a little thing for you and shit, bro. A little intro. I like the whole background they had, bro. It was awesome.
Yeah. So and then also on Mondays is Ravens Across the Sands with my man Raven Eye Studios. We're all one big clique out, bro. So it's all love. And guess what? Now you with us.
Oh, there you go. Don't forget about Chisel's show. Don't forget about Chisel's show. You don't want to have beef with Chisel.
Fuck Chisel's show.
Because I got a bad feeling about this, bro. If you got beef with Chisel.
Yeah, of course. To listen to I've got a bad feeling about this. Very informative and I'm talking opinions that most people won't agree with, but they're very, very fucking true. You know, these guys they do a good job. So that's all it, and go check out Hood Mania 2024, because 2025 we only did it on the internet with the video game.
Okay,
that's fun too. But if you really want to see me wrestle Jonathan the Fallen, Hood Mania 2024, it's on Hoodcast and you can check it out. So hey, one love, brother, for having me on. You a real one, bro.
Yo, thank you for coming on the show, man. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Everything fucking Cobra Dad. You got the little icon right up there. Scan your phone on it, bro. It takes you right to the Weekly Habit Unlimited, bro. Subscribe to his fucking YouTube. Fucking give the guy fucking love, man. Also, subscribe to Hoodcast AF, bro. All the stuff he was just talking about, man. And give me a fucking subscribe, too, if you like to, bro. I got a bunch of shit up there, bro. Wrestling, fucking music, all the fucking weird shit, bro. They're all in the playlist, man. But Cobra Dad, thank you for blessing my show, bro. And I will fucking be watching you guys more, man. I can't wait to hear the next episode of Hoodcast AF.
Motherfucker, in November, I'm gonna have you on the Weekly Habit. How about that?
Oh, dude, bring me up, bro. I'm ready for bad. And I gotta get the Chisel and the Fallen on this show, bro. I gotta get them on this show, man.
Yeah, because to be honest with you, the Fallen, he got a little sand in his vagina that you picked me first.
I mean, I gotta pick the dude who I fucking watched first, bro. And
That's what I told him, bro. I told him, said, calm down, douche. Just use some Massengale. He'll get at you.
But thank you, Cobra Dad, man. God bless,
yes,
bro,
sir.
Man. And keep it fucking real like you always do, bro. Fuck
For
that
sure,
fucking
brother.
woke shit, bro. And keep doing Cobra Dad.
You know it. All right, brother. One love. I'm out.
All right, man. Peace out, bro.
Peace.
Later.
Bro.